Indeed, we are present. We will introduce ourselves. We are a collective of galactic brothers and sisters, as has been just mentioned. Different streams of energy, Arcturian, Venusians that have been visiting you regularly, Syrian. Indeed, we would like to remind you, as our beloved brother has just shared, blessed is the one who trusts oneself and takes the steps necessary, completely blind. It takes a lot of courage to take those steps when you have no guidance or no information telling you where to go. But we're here to remind you that although from your human perspective, you may not feel like you have guidance, or at least not from your 5 senses, that you most certainly have a lot of guidance. There are guides sending you messages all around you all the time. You just need to allow your extrasensory senses, let's say, to pick up on that data or that information that's always available to you. And also send a signal out, a prayer, asking, a calling, so that we know that you are ready to receive a specific set of information that's necessary for your next steps. But do remember that sometimes you are learning about courage, you are learning about faith, and therefore it's not that we are withholding information from you, but you do need to learn to take steps on your own, as a child would. You don't hold their hand until, after a few years, they've learned how to walk by themselves. You don't carry on holding their hands. But there is that transition where the parents are scared the child will fall and hit their head. And the child obviously is very unsure about the next steps and standing tall. So we are here as your parents, as your brothers and sisters in your family, your galactic family, watching over you, worrying about you falling, about you suffering. But we know, as parents do, that eventually you will walk on your own and you will stop stressing about the small things that you were worried when you were a child. So take those steps, be confident that it is inherent, it is within you to do that. You don't need to learn how to take those steps, you just need to allow them. You need to get rid of things that stop you from taking those steps. And this is the process that's taking place at the moment. The major clearing that's necessary of belief systems, of insecurities, of fear that is taking place, so that you can not only take steps, but walk tall and take big strides. And we are the proudest of parents and relatives, as if you were. And with that, we stand back.